Hey everyone, this is Earthmage, and we're looking to pick up where we left off with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. We just placed down Sprome, the city, and we're going to take a look at our team real quick, see what we were given, and what we want to do with them. Alright, so you start off with 6 party members. One of each of the 5 races in addition to yourself. Mont Blanc counts as the Moogle. We've got another human, a Banga, Istvan, the Numo, and a Vier. So, one of the things that differs between Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Final Fantasy Tactics is gender. The only females in this game that are playable are generally Viera or given a Viera tag. Everyone else is considered a male. That gets rid of some of the kind of gender unique mechanics, but I think simplifies a little bit of it's one less thing to have to worry about. But it's just something to be aware of. Alright, so right now, Rock, our main character, is a soldier. It's kind of your generic fighter class, although fighter is a separate class. Run up, hit things with sword. That's pretty good, and I usually like having the main character be a frontliner. That does lead into the Paladin and Fighter tree, which are good trees to have. I might diversify a little bit outside of that, but that's really where I want to head first with him. Mont Blanc is also given to us as a Black Mage. As far as Moogles are concerned, I honestly like the Moogle trees the best. I love having Moogles as party members. I always have fond memories of the little things that they do. He's starting off as a Black Mage, and honestly, I like keeping him that way. That leads into the Time Mage tree, which is perfect. Getting you the haste, the slow, stop, things like that. Hodges is our human that was given to us. I'm going to reclass him from Soldier into Thief to get into the Ninja tree. And by tree, I just mean it goes to Ninja. I like ninjas dealing elemental damage with at range and still using blades up close. That's really helpful. And then having a Thief, I really like the Thief's ability to steal. They can steal, things like money, experience, items, accessories, shields, weapons, everything. They can steal so many, different things, and they're not half bad in combat either. They've got high evasion, good speed. You know the drill. Domi is our Banga. He came to us as a white monk. I've got a soft spot for white monks personally. They get a skill called Air Render, which is one of your first kind of like distance attacks with a physical fighter. It kind of spoils me. I like it. The problem is I'm not really impressed with the Bishop or Templar tree that they move into. As such, I'm going to reclass him into a warrior, which is very similar to the human soldier. So there's going to be a little bit of equipment and skill overlap there, but that gets him really quickly into Dragoon and Gladiator, which I really like as promoted classes. So that's what we're going to do. Istvan, the Numo. Numos are fantastic casters. Moogles and Numos are your primary casters. but they've just got, you know, MP for days. Not so much on the power, I guess, but they are going to be your gas tanks when it comes to healing and dealing kind of damage over multiple rounds. They promote into some classes that drop some really heavy spells that can actually do global effects, and that's what we're going to go with. So Numos can come as Beastmasters, White Mages, or Black Mages. Because of how I want to do this run, I want to avoid the Beastmaster route. Morphers supposedly can become some of the most broken classes in the game, which come from the Beastmasters, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to grind this out and try and sit around capturing monsters all the time and training them up. So we're going to kind of isolate ourselves to White Mage, Black Mage, and basically start him off as the White Mage, and once Mont Blanc is kind of moved on from Black Mage, we will transition Istvan into the Black Mage as Abel. Alright, and last we have the Seal, the Archer. As a Vieira, they've got probably one of the deepest and most complex trees. Most are just, you know, a base class and then a promotion, but for the other races, but Vieira actually have 3 layers. This is the most straightforward. I like having archers as opposed to Fire Emblem. Archers are actually pretty good. They're just a little bit utilitarian. You can shoot up close. You do get increased range from being higher. You know, if you've got better height, that helps your range. You are impacted by line of sight, though. So, but I think it comes with the territory for being able to attack at range. So that's really it. You can have up to 24 party members. Again, I'm going to want to be a little bit tighter. I want to keep the experience and the job growth on kind of a concentrated team of players that I can cycle between. There are some like quests that people who are on your bench can undertake, so it helps to have more than just the 6 that you normally could deploy. But again, I don't want to go too crazy with it. We'll start being able to recruit team members randomly after missions, and I'm on the lookout for some Moogles and a Bonga and a Vieira to kind of round out some of the trees that we're skipping at this point. If I get a Numo, it's okay. I'm probably going to actually deny another human, just because I've already got 2 humans. They're in the trees that I want, and there are just better casters out there. I don't really care for the Blue Mage route, and we're already going to have a Numo that's going to be a better illusionist. So with that, I'm going to take care of some reclassing and cover some purchasing, and I'll show you afterwards what I come up with. Alright, we're back. So let's take a look at what we've got. Okay, so I outfitted Rock. He's got first aid, which allows him to heal himself. Shield Bearer, which will help him carry shields later if he moves to a class that doesn't use shields. And he comes by default with Combat Combo. It allows, you know, big hits. We kind of talked about it a little bit before. We'll talk about it more as it becomes more applicable. Mont Blanc is a Black Mage. We'll set him to use items. And we gave him a rod, And the base rod is actually really cool. It does give access to fire, thunder, and blizzard, and you can level this up at the same time, which you can't. I picked up another rod specifically so that another mage that came on could start learning all three if possible. So Hodges, you can see we've reclassed to a thief, and we gave Hodges a jackknife, which allows him to steal gil, which is the gold in this game. We've got Domi now as a warrior, very similar to Rock. He has first aid, shield bearer, no combo. Istvan is outfitted with cure. That's it. And Basile has boost, which is the base ability, the basic longbow ability, and block arrows. We picked up some extra items, specifically a char bow for her when she learns boost, and some eye drops in case we get blinded. But other than that, it was pretty much all equipment pickups. She also, this block arrows, we did pick up a green beret for her. Only archers can learn that skill. So, or archers and I think animists, which are exclusive to Mughals. So there will be some reuse value once we get another Mughal that we put into that tree. So let's start now. Alright, so we start off with 5,000 in funds. We're down to about 1,000, but it should be enough for us to pick up our first mission. And it's herb picking. Looking for people to gather the fever-reducing herb muskmalloy on the Giza Plains. No experience necessary. Evilise Pharmacist Guild. Gotta win a battle. We'll get 600 gil. Basically double our money. Nothing required. Cool. Got any mission items? Those are items you need for certain missions. You can get them by completing missions. Looks like you don't have any yet, so just hit OK. Make sure you're cool with the mission before signing up. Yep, we're cool. I'll be 300 gil for the info. Thanks. Kupo, you find any good missions, Kupo? Yeah, there was one that seemed easy enough. When can you start, Kupo? Right away. Let's get ready then. I want to make your first mission a success, Kupo. Alright, so we have to head to the Giza Plains down here. So it'll be 3 days. One of the things I want to call out is the calendar in the lower right. The reason that matters is because of the laws. The laws will rotate by day. So by the time we get down there, it should be a 3-day trip. I want to say by the time we get there, it will be set to protect and poison. So protect is forbidden, and poison is then recommended. All right, let's take a look. All right, can I check? Yep, that is in fact the case, which is great because if it took us any longer to get there, it would be sitting to swords and staves, and I do have swords that I would like to be using. So let's get in here and pick some herbs. We'll have to deal with these monsters first. Then we can gather those herbs. I told you our clan does rough work, Kupo. Alright. So we have a fairy, some goblins, a tougher goblin, and another goblin holding back. So the goblins are going to be close range. They may or may not have goblin punch. Goblins are deceptive at times. They like to come up on you and just, wail on you. They're kind of tanky, and I don't think they have any yet, but they can do some AoE damage where they attack in a circle around them. So they'll just run up into your party and just start, spinning around and hitting people, which is not great. The fairies, again, I think they're generally more casters. I think they can heal. Let's take a quick look. Doesn't look like they've given any of the enemies any abilities here yet, which is great. So we're just gonna start off. We're gonna put Hodges probably here. We're going to throw Domi here. Stevan. We'll just put him here, and then we'll put Basile here. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so Domi goes first. Let's see here. Let's see what their range is right now. Can I check their range? Moleg goes next, which is you. There it is. Okay. So you can get up to the tree and swing. Alright. So let's move you here. Come at it this way. We'll leave the facing the same on that front. Moleg, what are you doing? You're coming up here. Great. You're standing in range. Move Basile to here. Now, again, you want to be as close to the side facing as you can in order to get a better hit chance. Let's see what we can do. It's only 40% chance. But it could, if it does hit, that would be great. So let's do it. Nope. Alright. Alright, they're moving up. Action. Magic cure. I don't think you get health for healing people who aren't injured, but let's try. Oh, you do. You do get 14 EXP. It's great. We're just going to stay here, because then your turn will come faster. Hodges, move. Let's run up and see if we can kill this fairy. Again, it's another 40% chance. Okay, we did hit that one. Alright. I do think we are going to face... Yeah, we'll keep the facing this way because we've created a little bit of a wall. And then he should be able to help out over here afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually attack the one in the back here. We're going to... So I can put my back to the tree. Here. 22 damage. Hit this guy. There we go. A little bit less than what we wanted, but I'll take it. Okay, Mont Blanc. So Mont Blanc we're going to put here. Action, Black Magic. I'm going to drop fire on him, and it's convenient that Domi hasn't moved yet because now I can create a cross pattern here. 75% for both. Should be good. Good drop. Mont Blanc is a little higher level than the rest of the party. He's 4. Most of the rest of the party is level 3, and I think I have like 1 or 2 level 2s. His back is covered right now. What I want to do then is put Domi here. See if we can take out this guy. Should be enough. Just gotta hit that 75, and we did. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so the fairy gets to go again. Let's see what she does. Okay, we're just gonna have a dodge fest over on this one in the battle, apparently. Well, I'm glad that the goblins are going for these two guys. Whew. Ouch. That hurts. That's just fine, because Stefan gets to come up and cast a heal. Action, White Magic, Cure. Cross pattern here, that should give us exactly what we need. Hot dang. Okay, Basile. Now we can wheel around and shoot her in the back. Actually, I am going to go from point blank just so I can face the face out from the edge of the map. Yeah, now that's 85. That's a lot better. So that's one of the interesting things as well, is that the judge can actually move corpses. You can move through corpses, enemy or friendly. It's just you have to you can't stop on them. So the mechanic where the judge will randomly move corpses is interesting. It can change where you can actually be. So Hodges, let's come up and actually attack this guy. Oh, miss. But that's fine because now it'll be easier for us to surround him. Action. Fight. Ashvin. Good hit. I'm actually going to face this way. Blanc. We're going to move out to here. Action. Black Magic. We'll use Thunder this time just for the heck of it. I don't think they're particularly weak to any of the elements. Good shot. Okay, so he's wounded. And Domi gets to move in for the kill. That's good. Action. Fight. Should be a kill. It is. Alright. And we will face this direction. Stefan, move. Get yourself up here. Action, white magic cure. Alright, cool. Seal, are you in range? You might be able to peg this guy. You can. Excellent. Alright, that would be nice to hit. Good hit. Alright, so he's got 22 left. He might get killed this round, or in one shot by one of my frontliners. Otherwise, 2 people should be able to take him down. Hodges. Because I'm going to take him down this round, what I am going to do is I am going to get some experience by stealing. It listed as damage, but it's really just getting 60 gil. 77 gil stolen. 6 experience gained. Alright. Action. Fight. Actually, can I use that combo? I don't want to go ahead and use the combo. I don't want to use... Using a combo takes a JP, so I think I'm just going to fight and see what that gets us. Okay, if we get lucky, we can kill him. Needs another touch. And Domi will get the kill. Hopefully. Action. Fight. Alright. Nice. So, that appears to be the first battle. Whew, that's all of them, I think. What were we looking for, Kupo? Some kind of medicinal herb. Muskma something? Muskmalloy? That grows all over the place, Kupo. Huh? Really? Didn't even know what you were looking for. Yeah, there's some right there. And over there, too. I used to pick it all the time when I was little, Kupo. The info fee for this mission was cheap, wasn't it? Well, it was pretty cheap, I guess. That figures. Still, it's probably good to start slow. Let's pick us some herbs and get back to town, Kupo. Alright, herb picking cleared. Okay, so that's 600 gil, 40 AP. Alright. Also is asking us to place Ludia Pass. I think I usually put Ludia Pass here. Okay. Well, I think let's show off one brief thing and then we'll wrap up here. So what I want to show you is that 40 AP now translates to experience for our abilities that we have currently slotted. Once you complete the gauge, you get the master status, like he already has for combat combo, and you can then equip those even if you don't, or you can use them even if you don't have the item they correspond to equipped. So, for instance, first aid corresponds to the short sword. If I unequipped Rock with the short sword, he would lose access to first aid. But once we fill up that gauge and he masters it, he'll be able to use it as long as he slots his soldier actions battle tech. And we'll talk about that more as we get into promotion territory. All right, I think we'll leave it at that. Thanks again for joining, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.